All right, hello everybody. My name is Mary Brooks. I am fundraising these next few months for the Boston Marathon, and I'm doing a few different fitness classes every Thursday, 7 p.m. until the Boston Marathon. Today's class, we have no turnout, but I'm going to be uploading this in case you want to do this video. This video is going to be a 2021 HIIT workout, HIIT with a pun, because we're actually going to be doing a high intensity interval training workout, HIIT. So I'll go ahead and include the playlist in the link with the video, but we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do a specific type of HIIT workout called Tabata, and Tabata is 8 exercises with 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're going to start out with a warm-up, and then we're going to make our way into our first circuit and then our second circuit. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to angle down a little bit. All right, we're going to start out with our jumping jacks. So just moving back and forth here. Modification, you can walk these out. So just stepping back and forth using those arms and engaging your core here. Just try to be intentional about your movements. Feel free to add that jump if you'd like. And just keep breathing here. Nice job. You can take up the pace a little bit here. We're just getting your heart rate up before we start our workout. Nice job. Keep breathing here. All right, we're gonna take 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, just rocking back and forth here. We're gonna move into our next exercise with the warm-up. This is gonna be just a basic squat. So I'm gonna show you this from my side just so you can see the form. We're squatting down and then pressing back up. And you wanna make sure your knees are right above your ankles here. You're sending your butt back and then coming all the way up. So you can inhale as you lower down, and then exhale, press up. Nice job. Just moving back and forth here. Good job. Thanks. My sister's in the other room here. She was the one participant for our class. She's here for moral support. All right, keep going here. Moving back and forth. Don't worry about how low you can get. You should feel it in those thighs. You should feel it in your glutes. We're gonna take 4 more here. And 1 more, nice job. Shake it out. We're gonna move into a side lunge stretch. This will also work our glutes and thighs a little bit too. I'm just gonna fix my mat. You don't have a mat for this, that's fine. You can grab like a towel or something, just something comfortable for underneath your back. All right, so we're just moving into that side lunge stretch. I'm gonna lower this screen down just so you can see my legs here. So I'm leaning down. That knee never goes past the ankle here. And you want to think about sending your butt back as well. So you should feel this in your glutes and your thighs. And then same thing with your basic squats. We're going to exhale as we press up, inhale, lower down. Nice job. Keep breathing here. All righty. We're gonna take 4 more. So that's 2 more on each side. And coming all the way up, go ahead and shake it out. All right, we're gonna move into some high knees. So bring you back up so you can see my face. Lifting my knees up here, engaging your core. So just moving back and forth here. Keeping your breath going here as well. Nice job. Keep breathing. Alrighty. Feel free to take this into a jump here. The modification, you can keep walking. You can get rid of that jump. Otherwise, we're just gonna move back and forth, kick it up a notch, keep your core engaged, and bring those knees up as high as you can. Nice job. All right, let's take this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. Shake it out. We've got a few more moves, and then we'll go ahead and start our first circuit. All right, we're gonna move into a plank walkout. So it's also called a plank crawl. So what we're gonna start standing. We're gonna reach our arms all the way up toward the ceiling. We're gonna come down and walk ourselves out into a plank. And when you're in that plank, make sure your butt is low, your back is flat, your shoulders right above your wrists. And then we're gonna walk ourselves up, keeping your core engaged. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lowering down, and walk yourself out. So take this at any pace that feels comfortable. And while we're doing these, feel free to use those modifications. We're also gonna just do 2 circuits today. But if you wanna repeat each of the circuits, you totally can. So do whatever feels good. So in case anybody sees this video, I'm fundraising for an organization called 261 Fearless, which is an organization started by the first female to finish the marathon in 1967. So she was attacked while she was running, just for being a girl running. And she kept going and she finished the race. And in 2015, this is Catherine Switzer, by the way, she started this organization 261 Fearless to empower other women to run. So she's basically promoting access to running for any income, women in any location, background. All right, let's take one more here. Inhale, exhale, coming down, and go ahead and lower all the way. All right, we're gonna finish off with one more move. This has been a bit of a long warm up. We're just gonna run in place. So get our cardio going a little bit here. So just moving back and forth. This is kind of like our high knees, but we are not trying to bring those knees super high up or anything. Just jogging in place, keeping that heart rate going. All right, nice job. We're gonna do 2 circuits. So the first one is a glute and thigh strength circuit. So it'll be a combination of squats. It'll also be some moves on the mat. And then our second circuit is gonna be a cardio circuit. It's also gonna have some strength exercises in there as well. All right, go ahead and stop jogging. We're gonna move into that first circuit. Okay, so first move, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my timer. So like I said, these moves are going to be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm starting that timer. Ooh, actually, I'm stopping that timer. I'm gonna tell you what the move is. So the first move is gonna be a side leg lift. So this is gonna be on your mat. So we're gonna kind of rotate between being on the mat and then standing up into a squat exercise. So this first exercise is a side leg lift. So you're gonna be lying on the mat, hips stacked on top of each other. We're just gonna drive that top leg up, keeping that foot flexed. You'll feel this in your glutes and thighs. I'm starting that timer now. Feel free to lower all the way down here. And if you need, you can use that top arm for balance. Keep yourself from rolling around. So exhale, lift your leg. Inhale, lower back down. Nice job. Keep breathing here. And go ahead and lower all the way down. Nice job. We're going to take 10 seconds. Our next move is going to be our side step squat. So like I said, we're going to be moving into a side or a squat exercise between, kind of go back and forth between being on the mat and in a squat. So this squat is going to be the side step squat. So we're squatting low and we're just stepping from side to side. So as you move from each side, you're just sinking those hips down a little bit lower. I'm starting that timer now, moving back and forth. Nice job. So exhale, lower down. Inhale as you lift slightly back up. Nice job. Keep sinking those hips low. All right, timer is up. We're gonna move back down to the mat. Find your breath here. If you have any water, feel free to grab some water. I'm gonna go ahead and move into glute raises. So I'm gonna come into a bridge here. So if you've never held a bridge position before, you're gonna extend your arms nice and long down on the mat. The tops of your fingers should touch about the back of your heels. And we're just gonna send our hips up toward the ceiling. So I'm just moving back and forth here. Exhale as your hips come up. Inhale, slowly lower down. Nice job. So I'm trying to fundraise to run a marathon. I've grown up running a little bit. I've never run a distance this long. So any of you runners are interested in that. And a lot of times your knees can get weak when you're running, or you can feel a little bit of pain in your knees, and strengthening your quads and your glutes helps with that. So these strength exercises are good for running too. I don't think I actually started that timer, so we're gonna take 4 more. Nice job, and go ahead and lower all the way down. Take a 10-second break here. We're gonna move into our side oblique squat. So this move is a little bit complicated, just do your best. So this squat, we're gonna be squatting down. Same thing as that last squat. We're gonna be driving that leg up toward our elbow and then squatting down. So you're gonna feel this in your obliques. The obliques are the muscles in your side. So they're attached to your abdominal muscles. So you're gonna feel those here. And make sure you're breathing. I'm exhaling as I come up and lift that leg up, and then inhale as I'm lowering down. I'm actually going to start the timer. Need to remember to do that. And hopefully you're enjoying the playlist. I found songs that were popular in 2021. Some of them I actually haven't heard of, but they are all fun songs. All right, go ahead and relax. All right, we're gonna take it down to the mat. All right, if one towel is not enough for you, feel free to grab 2 towels. You'll feel a little bit more support, especially for your lower back. I'm gonna move into another bridge exercise, but we're just gonna be holding the bridge here instead of lifting and lowering. So we'll go ahead and set that timer. We're gonna lift up in that bridge position and we're just holding here. So really think about engaging your glutes, engaging your thighs here, and just breathing. Nice job. The nice thing about these workouts is you can like accommodate however you want. You can make them more intense. So if you had weights, you could put them over your hip bones here. And another nice thing about virtual workouts, you can stop whenever you want. All right. We're gonna move into another squat. This is our last squat. So you're probably noticing this is gonna be a series of about 8 moves. So we've got 2 more moves left. We're gonna move into a squat with a front kick. It's a little bit of cardio here. I'm just squatting low, and then I'm engaging my core, lifting one leg up, flexing my foot and kicking. All right. So I'm inhaling as I'm squatting, exhaling as I'm driving that leg up. Nice job. All right, go ahead and stop. All right, we've got one more move left for this circuit. Nice job. We're gonna move into another side leg move. We're gonna take it on the other leg, actually. I'm realizing that because we only did one side with the other move. So after you finish this, do another side leg lift on the other leg. And you can repeat this move on the other leg too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and bend that top leg, move it out of the way. We're gonna focus on that bottom leg here. You're gonna point your bottom foot, and I'm just gonna bring that leg up, and then I'm gonna lower back down. Nice job. I have no idea if anyone will watch this, but the Boston Marathon is a pretty big deal in Boston and in the States, I would say. It's an amazing race to be able to watch. And I'm a student at BC, so the race goes by our school. So all of the students are usually watching or drinking during the race. It's a super fun day. But I had thought about running it and decided this year that I wanted to try to apply to fundraise for it. So that is what I'm doing right now. All right, go ahead and take 2 more here and lower all the way down. Don't forget to do the other side, both of those side leg moves. And I can also leave the exercises in the comment section in case anyone watches this. All right, we're gonna move into our second circuit. Nice job. We finished up that first one. Our second circuit, like I said, is gonna be a cardio workout. There's also a few strength moves in there. Our first move is gonna be mountain climber. So I think pretty much everything is gonna be on the mat. So I'm gonna leave the screen the way it is. We're gonna start out with those mountain climbers. I have a modification for this one. So normally with those mountain climbers, we're gonna be bouncing back and forth, but you can stay more still with this move too. So I'm gonna move into that plank position, and same thing as I said before, you want to keep that back flat, butt low, shoulders right above the wrists. And we're gonna be bringing knee in toward the chest. So you're really gonna make sure you're breathing, make sure your muscles are getting oxygen here. So exhale, inhale. If you want to take this up a notch, you're picking up that pace a little bit. So almost bouncing back and forth between each leg. And I'm forgetting to start that timer. So nice job if you already started. All right. Keep moving back and forth here. Nice job. I think with COVID too, it's a little hard to keep exercising and going to gyms. So hopefully this helps someone who is wanting to stay in. I also try to make these, accommodate these for different levels, injuries, stuff like that. And you can take out moves, you can add moves, you can make moves more intense. All right, we're gonna move into our double leg lifts. So this is a core move here. All right. All right, so we're gonna start off by reaching our legs up toward the ceiling. And you might feel a little bit of strain in that lower back. So what I like to do is put my hands underneath my tailbones. You can make kind of like a Hershey kiss, bring your thumbs together and your pointer fingers together. And then you can place that triangle underneath your tailbone. All right, legs are gonna come up. We're gonna lower and lift. Lower and lift. You're really gonna feel this in your core. Make sure that you're breathing. I'm inhaling as I'm lowering those legs, and then I'm exhaling as my legs come up. Nice job. I'm currently in my family home in Arlington, which is close to DC. I've been here for the last few weeks during my winter break for school. So we've had lots of time with family. If this feels like too much, feel free to move into single leg lifts. So you're lowering one leg down at a time. So inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Nice job. I keep forgetting to start the timer. So we'll take 4 more here. Try to press that lower back down into the mat. All right, you don't want to feel any strain in your back here. All right, nice job. All righty, we're gonna move into our bicycle crunches. So this is another move for the core, a little bit more cardio too. So on our backs, all righty. So we're gonna bring our right knee into our chest. Elbows are wide here, we're lifting up through our chest, and we're bringing each elbow or opposite elbow toward opposite knee. So just moving back and forth here. Nice job. Keep breathing. And let's take 4 more here. That's 2 more on each side. And go ahead and lower all the way down. Nice job. Feel free to grab water again if you need. Alrighty. We're gonna move into our push-ups. So some upper body strength here. There's a modification for this one. I know push-ups can be pretty intense to start back up if you haven't done them in a while. So you can either come into full plank here, or from full plank, you can lower those knees down, But with both of these positions, you want to make sure that back is flat, your butt is low, your shoulders are just above your wrists. All right, we're going to lower down, lift up. It's been a while for me too, so we're going to do this together. And breathe. Use your breath here. At any point, you can come onto your knees. Still working the upper body. Keep that core strong as well. Nice job. I'm doing a really bad job of using the timer. So if you want during these, you can time yourself. You can even extend the time with the timer. Do like 40 or 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Or you can do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All right, we're gonna move into our burpees. So I lied about staying on the mat. We're gonna come up for this one. So this is a cardio and a strength move. So first part of this move, we're gonna jump up, and then we're going to take ourselves out into a plank. Feet come back up and lift. I do come down for a bit, so let me lower that screen. Sorry, I keep moving back and forth. We've got a very improv setup here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I will start the timer. All right, jump up and come down into that plank. Feet come up toward the hands, jump up. Moving back and forth here. Same thing with the other moves. Take this at any pace that feels comfortable. We're doing this for you. So as long as you feel strong, that's what matters. Nice job. You've got 1 second left. Nice job. Take a breath here. All right, those are intense. All righty, we're gonna move into a plank move. So you can see me now. This is moving back and forth from your elbows to your hands in plank position. So a little bit more upper body. Sorry if you can't hear me talking, catching my breath. So this is working the upper body. We're just gonna be moving back and forth between elbows and hands. Same thing with those push-ups. Feel free to come onto your knees for this. I think I might be on my knees for this one. We're gonna lower down onto our elbows and then press back up onto our hands. So you wanna alternate which elbow goes down. So you're working both their sides evenly. You wanna make sure that all of your muscles are getting strong. And breathing here. We're reaching the end of this circuit. So nice job wherever you are. All right, we're gonna take 4 more. We've got 3 more here for 2 and 1 more. Nice job. All right, find your breath. So normally at school, I teach a Pilates class, which incorporates mind and body. So we do a lot of exercises on the mat, but it's full body strength. This is a bit more cardio. As you can see, not as used to this. We're gonna move into our next move, which is a crunch. So it's a little bit different than a basic crunch. I'm gonna start that timer just so I don't forget. Our legs are gonna come up toward the ceiling. Feel free to bend those knees. We're gonna lift up with our hands toward our toes. And make sure you're breathing here. With some of those other core exercises too, that can be easy to strain your neck. So think about lifting with your chest, lifting with your core, and making sure you're breathing. Nice job. Alrighty, here's that timer. We're gonna finish up with our last move. Yay. I'm not sure if anyone is ever going to watch this, but hopefully this is helpful to someone. We're going to move into a reverse sit up. So we're going to be kind of in that same position that we were for our last move. So we're going to drive those legs up and then bring them back down. So this is kind of like a reverse sit up. So legs come out and then you're engaging your core by lifting those legs a little bit back behind your hips. Inhale, legs extend. Exhale, drive them up. Nice job. All right, we're gonna take 4 more here for 4, 3, we've got 2 more, and 1. All right, nice job. All righty, well, thank you all. I'm gonna leave my website link down there too in case you are interested in donating. Thanks for joining me. And I'm going to be teaching classes every Thursday at 7. So if you have any interest, feel free to join. All right, thanks so much.